I'm Virginia McGathey here on the floor at the CME Group, reporting to you on the grain markets. Soybeans were mixed today. They really started higher, went lower, came back, and then they kind of ended a little bit lower. But the technical indicators really turn bullish actually for the short term. It certainly seems like that the market has been kind of going back and forth. The market really fell for a long time right after the USDA report and it kind of turned up. But let's be aware that long term it still looks like a little bit lower, even though they're getting better weather in South America. That's also helping to ramp up their crops, and that's going to really put some pressure on our grains here in the U.S. But we have to just be watchful that that doesn't continue to leak over. The U.S. dollar index was a little bit lower, so that offered some support, but not as much as we were hoping. In the corn, we also was rising. There was some spillover effect from the soybeans, and it really had some modest gains, so that really moved it up a little bit higher. There's been a quiet market, kind of leaves the futures adrift a little bit, and traders are patiently waiting for some fundamental news to really give it some direction. There has been some buying coming out of the ethanol plants. That's also giving the market a little bit of support, up 1 or 2 cents, and it's still, starting to, grind a little bit higher. It's got a few of the traders hopeful that this is going to continue. We're watching closely. We still have a couple more sessions before the year is out. Wheat also was rebounding, and the frigid temperatures really sparked some buying interest. And what's happened is that there's been almost no snow cover, or just like light snow cover, and this frigid temperatures really leave the crops vulnerable to possible damage down the road. And it looks like that it's going to be cold for the next number of days. So we're not sure exactly what's going to be the fallout from it, but we're going to watch that closely. Primarily, the trend is still kind of bearish, so we're going to watch that. Perhaps if we get a good enough rally, it might bring in some profit taking. But that's really off the board now. We expected that there was going to be a choppy market as we move in towards the last couple of sessions of the year. And I expect that to continue for the next couple of days. That's all from the floor at the CME Group here in Chicago. I'm Virginia McGathey.